What's up, guys? This is the Honest Outlaw here, and today I'm going to show you something pretty special. This is my favorite polymer gun. Pretty much, anyway. This is probably the polymer gun I shoot the most. This is a Zev OZ9. It's kind of a Glock on steroids. Before we get into the video, though, I want to talk about my patrons supporters. Thank you guys very much. It's because of you I get cool guns like this and ammo to shoot cool guns like this. You want to sign up on the Patron Squad? All you got to do is go on the link in the description below and click that link and sign up. Also, there's a link to a local homeless shelter that I like to support named Iowa. It's a youth shelter. Please go down there and help those kids. I finally want to mention the link to the Gundies. The Gundies is a pretty cool award ceremony for gun tubers, and I got nominated for Best Shooter and for Best Gun Reviewer. So if you go down to that link, you can vote once a day. I'd really appreciate it if you go down there and vote, because it'd be pretty cool to win one of those. The Zev OZ9 has been a pistol that I've been running quite a bit this year, and is a really unique pistol in my personal opinion. It is a Glock 17 sized gun. It uses some Glock 17 parts, and that's kind of where things sort of go a different way. I have this configured in a completely different manner than what comes stock. So I wanted to kind of avoid reviewing this because it's kind of more of my creation than it actually is Zev, and a creation of several other companies as well that have helped me design and kind of perfect this gun. And it actually isn't even the final form of this gun that I'm going to get. I actually have another OZ9 coming from DC Precision, which is a competition style custom company that makes guns specifically for people like me who want to go real fast. And also I'll have another one, but it's going to be very similar to this with a few minor differences. The OZ9 in itself is a polymer frame pistol with a polymer gripped pistol with a steel frame that is more of a mix between a 1911 and a Glock than an actual Glock itself. It runs a Gen 3 Glock 17 or 34 slide that you can get from Zev. They obviously come with these, but you can take these off and put them on your Glock if you want to. Come with the Zev sights, which are really nice. They also come with probably the best optic cut in the business. Zev does a phenomenal job on their optic cuts, and they're so low and they're so deep that they can co-witness standard sights, lower 1/3, which I like a lot. Gets them out of the way, no need for the tall sights, no need to replace them at all. You just throw the optic on there, you can still see through. Very cool. Comes with some slide cuts there and very aggressive serrations, so if you like to run it over the top like that, like I do, it's very easy to do. That also helps a lot when you are running an optic, because you don't want to be banging on your optic all the time and losing zero, even though this optics mount has never lost zero in the entire time that I've shot with it. Now the steel frame is the firearms, the serialized part, so you can buy a whole bunch of different grips if you want to and customize them, and that's what I've done. I bought like 10 of these damn grips, and I've had them stippled, I've had them silicone carbided, I've silicone carbided myself, I've stippled them myself, and I've just kind of played around to try to find what works best for me. I actually had a company called 3M Custom lay in a backstrap on here to make the grip a little bit bigger while maintaining that 1911 style grip angle, which I really, really like. I've been forever looking for a polymer gun that takes Glock parts that has a 1911 style grip angle, and the Zev helps me out with that. Along with having the 1911 style grip angle, it has a little bit wider grip customized for me with silicone carbide all over it. I've silicone carbide it like 4 times, and part of that is because eventually it wears out, but most of that is just to add grip circumference every time I layer the epoxy on. Hive magazine release, custom trigger completely, half of it's tactical pontoon. They make phenomenal triggers, and then I put a Apex red flat face trigger face on the top of it there and tuned it with my springs to make it perfect for myself. I would not recommend that unless you have a lot of experience in it, because you can affect reliability. However, what can I say? I've done it a few times. Stippled spots on the front there for your thumb or for your trigger finger, or if you're running left-handed, whatever you want to do. That's a nice little addition as well. And it's got some in the rear if you got shorty fingers. Comes with Zev's match barrel, which is extremely accurate. And it comes with a full-length stainless steel guide rod with springs in it that you can adjust if you want. And it comes in a big old case with a couple of magazines. Obviously, it takes Glock 17 magazines, and it usually comes with a magwell. However, I didn't like the magwell because it synced up my grip a little too much. Plus, you can't run it in carry optics anyway, so I took it off. Overall, I think it's one of the fastest, if not the fastest, polymer frame pistol. It can take all the Glock accessories that I like. It has the grip angle from the 1911 that I really like, and it's just a big blend of all the things that I like in handguns, and it comes very close to a perfect polymer frame pistol. I like running it in carry optics frequently because I have shoulder issues sometimes, so when I do a lot of draw practice, a 28-ounce gun is a lot easier to maneuver quickly between targets and draw quickly and all that stuff. Been running this a lot, especially in carry classes and stuff like that. It's just lightweight, easy to carry, easy to use, and it still shoots super quickly. Let's take it down to the range here. We'll go through some drills, have a little bit of fun, and I'll just show it off a little bit. This is certainly not the first shots. I already have 2,000 rounds through this gun. Those of you who follow me on Instagram know that it had some reliability problems right out of the box. I actually changed the extractor there to a Gen 3 Glock extractor that I got literally right off a Gen 3 Glock that I was using, threw it on there, and that fixed all the problems. As it turns out, stock Glock parts usually fix a lot of problems associated with custom Glocks. But overall, it's a phenomenal gun. It's got great sights, great optics mount, good grip, and let's go shoot it. For that bottom left target there. 12 yards. I just wanted to give you guys a quick little new preview of my new target there, my little action target dueling tree. I got that guy on Black Friday for 40% off. Pretty excited about that.
That was cool. Hot diggity dog.
So we're gonna shoot that guy over there, about 25 yards away.
Which guy?
The one with only one bullet on it right there. He's got one bullet spot on it right in the middle. So we're gonna shoot at him from the draw and just kind of keep everything together, and it's a good drill to kind of work on everything all at once. Draw the gun from wherever the gun is stored, whether that be inside the waistband, outside the waistband, and you put 5 rounds on that target. Works really good as far as recoil control at distance. If you start doing drills like the bill drill and stuff like that at distance, which is pretty much what this is, but it's only 5 rounds instead of 6, it's a really good way to work on everything all at once. Just try to keep them all in the center like that and go slow enough to keep your hits while still maintaining a good degree of recoil control. You can speed up a little bit as you go along. Tell you what, we'll bust out our concealed carry mag here. That way we have enough ammunition. You just work on your cadence. Never falls when I hit it.
Never.
I'm gonna hit him right in the head though. I'm gonna hit him right at the top of the forehead.
Okay, try it.
Got him. All right, so one of the nice things about running the OZ9 is that it takes obviously Glock magazines, which is one of the most popular and cheap and easy to find magazines on the market. Cool thing about that is it also has a lot of accessories like these Terran Tactical base plates, or my personal favorite here, the Shield Arms +5. I like these a lot. They're easy to grip, they're bomb proof, and they work really well. The other thing I like about the OZ9 is the steel frame. Not only does it allow you to buy lots of grips and stuff like that, but it also allows a little extra level of recoil control over something like a standard Glock, because it doesn't add much weight, 2 more ounces or so than a standard Glock 17, but it's all right where it needs to be, right there in that dust cover section. So it allows you to get lots of cool grips, change a lot of configurations, add different slide lengths, stuff like that. You can do a 34, 17, 19, a lot of options available there, while simultaneously giving you that extra level of recoil control, which I really like a lot. And having a Glock platform like this Zev OZ9 allows you to use cool holsters like this Blade Tech as well. If you have a particular holster that you like, oftentimes it's only made in 320, 1911, Glock 19, stuff like that. So if you go out and get just some random gun like a SAR 2000 or something, you might not have the same holster compatibility that the OZ9 has. So it kind of defeats the purpose of a system, because one thing you have to remember, if you're getting a competition gun, if you're getting a going to class gun, something like that, where you're going to need mag pouches, a belt, a holster, and all that fun stuff, is you'll find some guns are just easy to work with other equipment, and a Glock is just really, really easy to find stuff for. Even if you don't want to go online and you don't want to buy stuff on, you know, wherever, gun broker or wherever, you can get it from your local gun shop really easily. And as you can see, the recoil control is really quick. Easy for me to transition targets really easily. Even with the sun right now, it's giving me a little glare off the Trigicon SRO. The window's so big and the dot is like 5 MOA or something, I forget, 5.5, 6.5. Let's look on the side, 5 MOA. It's really easy to hit my targets even when I have some things working against me. Fumbled that one. I haven't done like USPSA style reload draw drills for quite a while. I've actually only shot 1 match this year, so I'm pretty rusty when it comes to stuff like this.
That was still really good.
Yeah, it's still slow though. I can feel myself moving slow. It's important to get smooth before you get fast. You can kind of go slower, get the movements, and then start warming up to get that speed. We're at 25 yards here, standard steel IPSC target. I'm gonna hit the first guy with 2, reload, hit the second guy with 2. Should we do a plate rack and then move back?
Sure.
So now we're gonna shoot a distance here at about 55 yards-ish. We'll just plink around a little bit and just show you that it does have some accuracy along with that speed. Well, those last 4 were 4 different targets. I would have hit the 4th one, I promise you. We'll reload here, we'll get him, he'll get his. I got like 2 rounds in this mag. See what I mean about the glare off the optic a little bit? Can you see that?
Yep. Nope. Oh.
Didn't lock back. Pull the slide to the rear.
Correct.
Didn't lock back. Just not quite enough pressure on the gun to keep the gun.
Where's the other one?
Oh, I don't know. I think it's behind the bag right there.
Got it.
What do you think so far?
I like it. Also, I got these nails on and they really hinder my shit. Nope. What am I doing? Oh,
Well,
it's the glare.
Oh yeah.
The glare got me. Oh,
I told you to be wary of that. The glare looks like another dot in there.
it does.
Try one of them big ones up front there, though. There you go. There you go.
Damn it.
Yeah, give one of those guys a go. That big guy on the left.
Well, I need to reload because half the time I was looking at the glare.
All right, so we set up a few more targets for the misses here. We got some pepper poppers down there that I suggest you kind of start with. There's two out of those don't fall down, so don't be deceived.
I know.
But the plate rack down there is available as well. We can even move a little bit closer if you want to. We're at about 15, 16 yards. It's up to you.
I don't care.
6-inch plates, 15 yards, hard to hit. There we go. Well, you did a hell of a lot better there. What do you think now?
I love this gun.
Do you really?
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like you would, just because it's a...
Well, I mean, it's ginormous.
Yeah. So the OZ9 is not everybody's gun. It's $1,500 out of the box, and on top of that, I've got another 500-ish into it, and top another 500 if you add the optic. It's a very expensive for a polymer gun, almost to the point to where it's not even worth it. But a good mix of lightweight. It's a good mix of already the same ergonomics as my home defense gun. I use a Glock 34 or a Glock 17 for a home defense gun that has the hump cut off. Very similar ergonomics, very similar trigger press. Everything's very similar to what I would want in a stressful situation. And a competition is a stressful situation, but a home defense situation is significantly more so. So I kind of want everything to be universal, and I really like the platform and I really like what it does for me. So far, gotta remember that, will this hold up against an Atlas Athena? No, it won't. But you can't shoot an Atlas Athena in carry optics either. Will it hold up against a Shadow 2 just in a pure out of the holster shooting contest? Is it gonna have less recoil? No, it's not. But if you're gonna carry it around all day and you're gonna use it all day, sometimes lighter is better. Overall, I've done a lot of customization to this gun, so it's hard to even consider an OZ9 at this point. But personally, I think it does a phenomenal job at what I want it to do. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, please help out your Oklahoma shelters, and remember to recycle. I'll check you later.